Hi guys, and welcome to Oblivion mod reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing a mod called Rolling Hills Manor. Now, to reach this manor, you have to come to Cheydinhal, buy, steal, or use your current horse to follow the path, the Blue Road, I believe it's called, to a little house called Roland Gensetic's Cabin. And once you reach this cabin, if you go across the road, south, there is a mansion that is called Rolling Hills Manor. Now, once you reach this manor, you will find that all the doors are locked. They're not, because I've already done the quest, but you will find a little note here underneath this dagger that reads, where is it? Withered note, there it is. Gone to Belda to resolve strange happenings that have been reported by local farmers. Brian DeFalco. And there are no quest markers for this quest, but if you follow the quest, you will need to... I couldn't figure this out at first, but you need to go over this hill, right over here, to a Iliad ruin called Belda, and I will show you where to go for that. Now, once you reach the Belda ruin, you will have to go through the dungeon and complete it. And I think it's either the last or close to the last room. There are a bunch of Daedra, which are very high-level Daedra. And because of this, just be prepared, because they will kill you the first time without you even realizing it. This quest is not leveled. He just put in ridiculously powerful enemies in there. And to be able to get past that room in the dungeon, I had to use the console commands, but I did not take any of the loot either. But once you get through there, you will find his remains, the Brian DeFalco, and also a note on his body, as well as a bunch of high-level armor. And the note will read, please take my remains to a fort called Fort Chalman, and you will have the deed to my manor. Now, Fort Chalman is, in fact, northwest of the Belda ruins, which is over here, Fort Chalman. Now, once you go there, I'm not going to go through that dungeon. It's fairly simple. It's only one level, and it took me maybe 5 minutes to complete. You will find a coffin. You just activate the gravestone below the coffin, and all of his remains will be removed from your inventory, and you will have the deed and the key added to your inventory, as well as a message pop across the screen saying, thank you for returning my remains to my resting place. From there, you will have the key to Rolling Hills Manor and be able to enter it. Now, once you enter the manor, you will see a main hall, a door to the upstairs, and a door to the basement. And if you go over here, there is a kitchen, a really cool kitchen, actually. There is a water pump, and it's really cool how he put the animation in for this. And I believe this kitchen also allows you to cook. There are lots of ingredients. It allows you to cook like it did in Skyrim, but that was not included in Oblivion. There are lots of these sword and shield racks everywhere. And there's also, probably the coolest part of this mod, this kitchen table. You can add different meals, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And there's also 2 different variables for lunch and dinner. And you can also serve snacks and drinks, and just place only empty dishes. And if you go upstairs, which I believe is this way, there is a magical enchanting room. There is a orb of spells to create spells, an orb of enchantments to enchant items, and an orb of travel. And this orb gives you a spell which allows you to instantly travel to Rolling Hills Manor. There is also a servant's room here, and there is a master bedroom, and there is a bookshelf, kind of library. There's a cool statue, and the probably coolest part of this room is a screen door. If you go through the screen door, there is a toilet, well, essentially a bathroom, and if you click on the bathtub, it restores all of your attributes, your health, everything. Before clicking on that, I had decreased agility, and that restored it. It essentially has the same effect as praying to one of the shrines at a one of the churches things or in the cities. And if you go outside, there is an upstairs balcony area where you can look out. And then if you go into the basement, there is an area which allows you to create mead, just basically alcohol, with ingredients that you collect. There is an area that allows you to make armor, which is a really cool feature that just a player home adds. You can, using different materials to create different types of armor, and repair armor and make it from rusty to like just normal, and then from normal to fine. And there is a winemaker, and also if you go outside, there is a raw material smelter, and a horse stables, and a more servants' chambers. And this is a lot to add for just a player home, and is a really cool home. I suggest you guys go and check it out, and I'll see you guys next time on Oblivion Mod Reviews.